Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, our teachers that surely do rule well. Peace, love, salutation unto all you brothers around the four corners of this world that continue to spread this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, tonight's topic is entitled, don't get too caught up with these bitches. Alright, these whores. Alright, these women. Alright, the reason why I call them whores and bitches due to their behaviors today. Alright, and these behaviors that they have, it wasn't overnight, something overnight, you know what I mean? It's due to the fact that, this earth is given into the hands of this wicked one, alright, which we know biblically as Esau, who is the so-called white man today. Alright, he's the one that, passes all these legislations, alright, he's the one that gives rights and whatnot throughout the earth, you know what I mean? And he has given the women a great amount of rights, since when he funded, the feminism movement, and these women have become very proud and out of control. Alright, so the message tonight is basically unto these brothers, don't get caught up with these women. These women are in their right mind, you understand? We gotta focus on pleasing Yahawah, bahasham. We can't get a woman, we can't receive women in the kingdom. You know what I mean? In a great number. Even anytime at Jacob's trouble, the scripture said was 7 gonna cleave to one man. Alright, these women gonna be willing to share. You just have to do what you have to do, which is preaching this word. Alright, it's the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Yes, seek the kingdom of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi. Yahawah being the Father, Yahawashi being the Son's name, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Seek that, and yeah, we gonna receive these women, believe it or not. Alright, they're going and come. We gonna have women, real women. Alright, the Most High not slack concerning his promises. Alright, and have women of all different races as wives and as concubines. Alright, when you so-called black women, you can come back to your rightful mind and return to that subjective mindset. Alright, all those who calling themselves independent ladies and whatnot, alright, they can't have no independent ladies in that day, because you can be fully dependent on your man. Alright, starting from that Jacob's trouble period. You understand? You women really out of order, you're wicked, you're adulterous, you're all whores. You know what I mean? Hey, you might be watching your woman there home and you saying, boy, my wife is a good wife. You don't know what this bitch doing behind your fucking back. Alright, and she wouldn't tell you, you wouldn't know. Alright, this bitch could be real wicked for sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry when you're not there. You know what I mean? And she just wiping she mouth and staying quiet. Alright, this is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 20. I'm gonna get it quickly. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman, she eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. You know what I mean? So you ain't gonna know if your wife owning you. Alright, you ain't gonna know if your wife being wicked. Alright? But at the end of the day, there's a few women I'm sure that could raise their hands and say, I have only slept with one man in my entire lifetime. You understand? These women out here are whores. Alright, so you hotting up your head and running behind a woman. Alright, and baby, I love you, don't leave me. I will climb hills and valleys and cross seas and run out your wits for a woman. Alright, don't run out your wits for a woman. You're supposed to be busy, occupied in these scriptures. In Sirach chapter 24 and verse 25, Salakia, and verse 24, it says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guard abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. You understand? If the woman out of order, alright, she disrupting your life. Alright, you're trying to please the Lord, you're trying to live for the Lord, and everything she just trying to disrupt that. You're trying to sway from that. Hey, cut off that bitch. Cut that kite, as we just say in the Caribbean here. Alright, get rid of fucking she. She not gonna profit you, and hey, she gonna come back to you in that day. And then she ride mine. And when we, hey, Lord willing, we are part of the elect and receive the kingdom. You know what I mean? She gonna come back to you. She gonna flock to you. You know what I mean? These women wicked, yo. And we could see that through the scriptures. And that's why you can't say this book is a fairy tale book. Because hey, when you read the scriptures and you watch life, it's like the scriptures just playing up before your eyes. Because this piece we're gonna read here now, alright, this is what is be taking place. These fucking women, that what is be doing. Alright. This is Proverbs 7 and verse 20. Let me get to the let's go closer to the point, alright? Which is 9 from 19 go down. It says, for the good man Proverbs 7 and 19, for the good man is not at home. He has gone a long journey. He had taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. Alright, so these women here, they get wanted a sweet talk. They're very seductive. Alright. So you gotta be a man who observant, who are the spirit of discernment, you know, and have a strong spirit, you know, to rebuke that evilness of a woman who don't allow no woman to come and make you, you know, commit adultery while your husband gone not to work or wherever he gone. Understand? The most are not dealing with her shit. Verse 22, it says, he goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter. You understand? Well, then should you go in and sleep with a man wife, you setting up yourself up great rat at Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. You understand? The most are gonna fuck you up. Alright? Because adulterers and the adulteress, the most I don't deal with that. You know, man, especially if it's a man going out in the highways and byways preaching, you know, and trying to teach people and all these different things, and yet still you sleep with you sexing an ex-man wife. That don't make no sense. They're a hypocrite. You know what I mean? We gotta be observant out here, boy. Can't let these women control us. You know what I mean? Yeah, women are nice. That thing between the leg, it good. You know, it's sweet. But you can't let that, hey, don't let that be a stumbling. Don't let us make you stumble at all. You know what I mean? In chapter 25 of Sirach and verse 19. No, Sirach. I'll read verse 21. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Yeah, because hey, it has some very sexy, sweet women out here. They come in all different shapes, size, textures. You know what I mean? But you know how to be a man strong in mind. You know what I mean? You might be designing them, alright, but you could see hey, these women out here are good. You put your whole trust and heart and soul into these women. Alright? Scripture say well, watch over her. Alright? The scripture Sirach 26, and I'll read verse 11. It says, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. You understand? These women, hey, they go in and trespass. That is what they, hey, from the scripture say, from garments cometh what? Roughly paraphrasing, and from women wickedness. Alright? These women, hey, wickedness in their heart, wickedness in their mind. You know, you understand? And that is what they can do. Alright, that is what they have them due to the way, alright. They join the hand in hand with the our enemy. These women are our enemies too. You know what I mean? It'd be a shame to see, you know, Jake nigga bitch women with Edomites, with Elamites, with Moabites, Jake woman with all different races. For she fucking wicked. You know what I mean? And she could keep the Edomite child. She could keep the Edomite child, but she could abort Jake child. That's how wicked these fucking women are. Alright? And as I say, I talk about abortion. Alright, the rate of abortion, alright, compared to the other rate of murders, accidents, killings by police is very higher. Alright, the rate of abortion is way higher than all these different deaths. You understand? That's how wicked these fucking women are. You know what I mean? It's Proverbs 14 and verse 1. It says, every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. Yeah, these women out here fucking simple. Alright? Dotish. Foolish. How you could destroy your child? You understand? Abort your child, and the so-called white man allowing you to do so. And you ain't seen something wrong with that. You didn't realize that the man just do what you to replenish this earth. The way your children to be too much on this earth, boy. You doing it willfully because he gave a career, and you know you're watching that child as a setback to your career. Fuck career. Alright, you women supposed to be that all you're gonna be safe to childbearing. Alright, that all is supposed to be safe for the continuing faith. You know what I mean? So all this abortion, the most I know with that, and they can receive all the recompense by all that pride spirit and private spirit, and all they can be humble, become very humble. You know what I mean? So brothers, we supposed to be seeing these women that wicked. We not supposed to be falling in love with no bitch out here. Alright? To the fact that, you know, whatever this bitch says goes, and this bitch could make you stay home from the works, and she controlling your life in that sense. Fuck that shit. Alright? A real man of the Lord, you know, hold his integrity, just as Job. Job's wife asked him, why you don't curse God and die? That the best thing the bitch could have tell the fucking man. Curse God and die. And what Job says, she boy is this, he speak as one of these foolish women speak it. He's a fool. He's dotish. You understand? She what the man sin against the most, and that what these women trying to make the men of the Lord do these days. Sin against the Most High. Alright, but we had to have the spirit of discernment to see them from a mile away and rebuke that spirit. Shun them. Alright? You know what I mean? Because we can't receive them anyway at the end of the day. Alright, they are promised that we gonna receive women in a great number, in abundance. I mean, so don't waste your strength behind a woman. Don't give your strength unto a woman. As the scripture say. Alright? That men that run out of their wits. You understand? Men that from the faith for women. You understand? You gotta become ravish in wisdom. Ravish in her breast wisdom. You understand? Make wisdom your number one love. Yahawashi, your number one love also. You understand? Don't let no fucking woman with no breast and no slit between your legs who just bleed every month become your God. You know? As these Egyptologists, whatever the fuck they is, you know, they think that the woman is God. Alright, the woman is not a God. Your God had to stoop down and pee. Alright? The scripture says what? The man is the head of the woman, boy. And Yahawashi is the head of man. Alright? So we supposed to be living to please Yahawashi. They supposed to be living to please her. We're not supposed to be running out with wits, running here and there to try to please no fucking woman. Alright? Especially as men load of a task and a duty. We have no time for that shit. Alright? Right now it's crunch time. You gotta get rid of it. Try to minimize distractions. Alright? So yeah, I just hope this vid is edifying to brothers out there. You know, just be watchful, just be observant, just be vigilant. Circumspect is the word, you know, be circumspect to these women. I pray unto the Lord for that spirit of discernment to see, you know, when a trap from a mile away. Alright? These women, Solomon say, well, I find worse than death, most bitter than death. The woman, you know, who's a nets and snares, you know. Trap. A woman is a fucking trap these days. Alright? And if you're unwise, if you're just running in head first into these women without thinking, without examining, you understand? You go get caught up in that trap. Alright? Yeah, it's a joyous thing to, you know, to have sex with a woman, to enter into a woman, but you know what I mean? We as the men of the Lord, we gotta be cautious with these women. Alright? We have a task to fulfill. You know, let me get the most out of all. You know? Watch, pray. You know? Don't let a woman become your stumbling block in this truth. Alright, we gonna receive them in a great number. Trust me. Alright? trust the Most High, I should say, in fact. You know what I mean? So until then, I just like to give all praise and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, our teachers that surely do real well. Peace, love, salutation unto all you brothers that continue to push this truth in season, out of season. Alright, with all diligence and sincerity. Alright, until then, I'd like to say keep feeding your faith, starving your doubts to death. Stay strong. Shalom.